Hey guys, what's up? I'm actually talking to a few of you right now via Facebook Messenger, and I wanted to just go ahead and shoot this. This will be a little more thorough answer than what I can possibly type to everybody. And I'm making this because truly this problem is coming up quite a bit. I'm not going to call anybody out. You guys know who you are, but there's quite a few of you that are struggling with. You had some progress, you had some success, and then you probably got comfortable and you fell off the wagon. And now you're sort of either feel like you're back at square one, you've gained some weight back, or you're just stuck, you're in a rut. So let's talk about this a little bit. And I made another video about lacking motivation. And if you haven't watched that, it's in the group. It's also on my YouTube channel. Go watch that video after you watch this, because that's got some stuff I'm not going to cover on purpose since I'm talking about it here. I don't want to double up, and I want to make this video short for you guys. But okay, so in that video, I made a analogy about a GPS thing with setting goals. So let's use that again. If you were in your car in Florida and you were, my dogs start barking here, I'll walk into another room. If you were in Florida in a car and you set the goal of I'm going to California, I think we all know that you probably wouldn't get there without some plan. Fuel stops, bathroom breaks probably. It would take a bit more planning for the trip is what I'm saying. You don't just say, well, I'm going to California, see you later, and you get in your car and you hit the gas pedal. It just doesn't work like that. Well, that, for some of you, I think is what's happening is you've decided even weeks, months, maybe a year ago, whenever we talked originally, we said, okay, and your goal was I'm going to lose 50 pounds. Let's just use that as an arbitrary number. Well, if that's the only thing that you have sort of on the long game in the future, you're going to stumble. We need tiny little steps, tiny goals. And for those of you who are stuck right now or have even feel like you've taken a step back and you've gained some weight back, what we need to do is get some fast progress. We need to make a much smaller goal. 5 pounds maybe? That doesn't sound like much, but it's a big deal. 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever. But let's set a tiny fuel stop, if you will, GPS analogy again, and let's work towards that, because that whole thing of, well, my goal is to lose 50 pounds. I know how it is. I've done it myself. I've had this goal set way out in the future of I'm going to do this, and it's going to take me 6 months to do it. And you start rolling and rolling, you get progress, but then that goal sort of disappears in the clouds in the distance. You need shorter markers, so to speak, on the road to where you're going. So for those of you who need a very, very quick kick in the pants, we've got something that maybe some of you may have even done it before, but there's that 6-day reset that I've posted about quite a bit. If you've got Shakeology already, you're eligible for that. It's free. It's an awesome tool. It's not available through Beachbody. It's something that we put together for our challengers on my team. So shoot me a message or comment in the group. I'll send it to you. All you need is 6 days of Shakeology to do it. It comes with all the meals, recipes. There's a mobile app that goes with it. There's a website that goes with it. Everything is emailed to you. So it's literally all but spoon-fed to you. I'm not going to come feed you the food. You're going to have to do that part yourself, okay? But everything else is delivered to you on point. That's a great way. I've seen anywhere from like 5 to 8 pounds people lose on that thing, okay? It's very, very simple. All your meals are laid out for you there. There's tips every day. You can do it on whatever program you're on. It's not program specific. It's just a clean eating, metabolism reset, hormone reset, help you lose a few pounds inside of a week and get back on track. So again, the big goal is awesome to have, but you have to pull the reins back and take a look at that big goal and say, okay, from 0 to 50 pounds, what's in the middle? What are the small accomplishments? Okay, 10 pounds, that's a good milestone. Maybe the next 20, maybe it's every 10 pounds, but set these little mini goals so that you don't get lost in the shuffle of the bigger picture. It's easy to get comfortable. I do it too. And sort of forget what you were even shooting for, right? So I see we got a few folks joining in. That's awesome. So anyway, guys, we're talking about goals here. We've got some folks for you that are just joining that have either gained weight back or have just been stuck in a rut for weeks, months, whatever it's been. So sort of the synopsis of what we're talking about, what I've been talking about for the last few minutes here. have the big goal, but let's set some tinier goals. We talked in that other video about motivation, about writing your goal down and putting it all over the place on a fridge and on your phone and so that you can see it everywhere. But that's the big goal. That's the end game. That's the destination. Set some smaller accomplishments. 5 pounds is great. 5 pounds is a big deal, guys. 5 legitimate pounds gone inside of a week. Very, very doable. 5 pounds, your clothes are going to fit better. That's a big deal. Let's start there. Don't undervalue the 5 pounds. If you've already lost 50, and we have some people here that have lost 50, 60. Glenn, I think, has lost like 80 pounds. Don't undervalue 5 pounds, inside of a week. that's amazing. I would say for you guys that are really struggling with the weight loss part, that's where you want to start. Let's start with a 1 week challenge, a 1 week goal, not a 21-day challenge, not a 30-day challenge, not a 90-day challenge. Let's forget all that for right now. Let's do a 7-day challenge. There goes the dog. 7 days, clean meals. They said if you do if you don't have the reset and you need that, it's very, very simple. I can send you the thing. You can just buy a 7-pack of Shakeology if you don't want a whole bag, or if you just want to try all the flavors, because all the flavors are in there. Sorry, guys. The dogs are doing their thing. I'm going to try to wrap up here because it's getting noisy. In fact, let me go in here. So, the reset is killer. Losing my train of thought because I'm listening to these noisy animals. Let me go in here and close the door. So, mini goals. 1 week. And even if you don't want to do the reset, or if that's not your speed, get with me and let's find a short 7-day, let's do a 7-day challenge. 7 days of just getting our workouts in. Let's not worry about what's beyond day 7. Don't worry about day 8. 1 to 7. We get to 1 to 7. We have some success. Then we look past week 1. But let's get week 1 done. Success now. Success breeds more success. That's sort of a cliche sounding thing, but that's a real thing. When you have these little accomplishments that you have, you're going to start to get into the snowball effect, and the success is going to come easier and easier. But I know right now it seems insurmountable, and that's what we need to get over. We need to get over the hump. We need to start overthinking. Oh, what am I going to do? I got to do this. I got to do this 90-day thing again, and there's all these clean meals, and there's this, and there's that, and the other. Don't get out of that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the 30-day and the 60 days and all that. 1 week. Give me 7 days. Let's put up a 7-day goal of 5 pounds, whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be pounds. Let's just do 7 days of consistency. That will yield results. If you stick to this thing for 7 days, guys, it's not rocket science, but it is science. I say that all the time to challengers, and it's true. This stuff works. These things work. If you do the meals right, and we take Shakeology every day, and we do the workouts. If we're consistent, it's not like a maybe. It's not, hey, do all this crap and maybe you'll lose a few pounds. It doesn't work like that. If you do it, you will have success. So, I ask you to trust me for 7 days. Give me 7 days. Let's get that mini goal banged out of the way. Once we have that done, well, then maybe we'll look at a 14-day challenge, and maybe we'll do that. And we'll push on. For those of you guys that want to do the 7 days, I'll do more videos like this, and we'll sort of do some videos throughout the week for the 7 days to keep you guys motivated. And, maybe we'll even do like a once or twice a week Q&A. I'm open to that. If you guys have very specific questions you want answered, whether it's about the workouts or the meals or eating on the road or whatever, let me know. We'll do more of this kind of stuff where we can all engage. I see we got a bunch of folks jumped on. So if you guys are engaged in this and are interested and it helps you, that's what I'm here for. And I'll do more of these things. I'll keep throwing stuff on YouTube for you so you can go back and look at it later. Of course, the videos that I post here in the group will be here in the group. But, to sort of wrap up here, because we're about to be at the 10-minute mark, and I know a lot of you guys have, other things you need to do. And you can message me on Facebook after this if you need to. I know a few of them I'm talking to right now, and I'll probably be talking to you in a second. Mini goals. Let's set a mini goal. 7-day goal. Pick a goal. Think about it. It can be a number, or it can just be, let me just do this for 7 days straight. Forget about everything else. Let's get 1 week crushed. And I promise you, if you do that, at the end of day 7, you're going to feel so freaking awesome about the way you look, the way you feel. The next 7 days won't be that big of a deal. They're a big deal now because you haven't started. But let's get days 1 through 7 smashed out. You can start on this coming Monday. I know today's Thursday, but guess what? I did an article on my blog a couple of years ago, and it's still very relevant. It's called Start on Tuesday. You know what that means? Start today. Screw Monday, screw New Year's, screw all that stuff. Start today. So if you're feeling crappy and you're in a rut, start on a Thursday. Do Thursday to Thursday, 7 days. How about that? Sounds pretty good to me. I'll help you whatever day you want to start. But pick a day, pick a 7-day window, pick a goal, a little tiny mini goal, and let me know if you need help sort of mapping that out, and we'll crush the thing, okay? I hope that helps some of you guys. I'll be messaging you, those of you that we've been talking. I'll go back and see if you have any other questions. But again, you can comment here or just leave it in the group too, or message me if you have other questions we need. Guys, that's what I'm here for. Reach out. Let me know what you're struggling with. But 1 week goal. Let's start there, and the rest will take care of itself. All right? Happy Thursday, y'all. Have fun. Later.